And time again with politics and religion, man, it's like shit. It's like everybody between those two global historical organizations, whenever they have to, want to be a part of something that more so or less that, they think that's the key word. They think that they trying to do something right, to be a part of something bigger than themselves. But then again, it's usually those people who want more power with the power that they already got, and the power that it wasn't, naturally given to them. They forced their way into having that type of power that ain't the right power to be using, to especially be trying to mass control or mass manipulate other peoples out there. So it's like, man, I ain't got time for all that fuck shit. That's why I don't play with no politics, and I ain't part of no fucking religion. I'm about my family, about me, about God Almighty, without having to be a part of no organization. And I just stay spiritual like that. I'll be spiritually cleansed every day without having to go present and have to being on some roll call or damn near you've been drafted type of old shit, and the means of basically politics and religion. Always having to start up a war with somebody because somebody else outside the politics or outside the religion has to have a different stance or a different voice on things. Because with politics and religion, it's like if you got a different outside voice than what they saying off in whatever aspect of that religion or in that political group, then is either their way you listen and you shut your ass up, or the highway you better get the fuck out, and then we're gonna screw you over at the same time too before we throw your ass out. Not like Fresh Prince with Uncle Phil the Jazz and shit like that, but on some of that fucked off shit. It's like, man, that's why I ain't ever, and not ever will ever be messing and being a part of no political organization or no damn, excuse my language, I'm just saying, no religion out there, because it's like, nah, y'all got the game all kinds of bend up, got all kinds of twisted. That's why I'm just like, man, knowing God done been seeing all this shit out here that's been going on since time and time again. And knowing all that is like, shit. And like, that's why God said, man, if God was really talking, man, it's like, that's why God said, he's like, man, I'm tired of this old fucked off shit, man. I done been listening for so long. If God was saying something and knowing, just observing in my human aspect of just being me, it's like, shit. And like, if God was talking, just figuratively speaking, hypothetically speaking, if God was talking, knowing that he done been watching for a hell of a long ass time, the whole progress of his greatest of artworks, greatest of canvases, or greatest of pieces and everything, which is life itself, the human life, the human perspective in and of itself. Is like, God is like, boy, I'm tired of y'all fucking this shit off back and forth, not learning what y'all need to be learning from y'all's mistakes and whatnot. I'm tired of this fucking shit. It's like, man, y'all done really, I done gave y'all plenty time and time again. Plenty of time. More time than I come to realize, as if God was, really saying something. And it's like, boy, all right now, y'all don't realize what's going on right now in reality in and of itself. Knowing wherever you are and whatever you're doing, you obviously see the weathers happening any and everywhere, and even in unusual times, according to at least right now this season being summer, and then with this whole COVID-19 and whatnot, it's like, okay, like, y'all don't realize there ain't no government conspiracy or none of that. It's doggone this is just the times, man. You better face it and realize that these are the times. This is the universe reverberating what if God was speaking and saying something through the universe that if y'all don't really realize what's going on, then y'all ain't woke. You know, knowing that word's been thrown around, but you know, considering whoever you are and whatever culture, tribe you come from and represent, is like, well, the only way you can understand the word woke, since that's been thrown around here in the recent years, is if you know what's been going on, you know, beyond the veil of things when it comes to us trying to put the curtain over all the bullshit that's been bullshit that keeps getting even worse bullshit that we all continue to see almost on the daily, hear almost on the daily, and whatnot, and this and that and the other. It's like y'all don't realize. It's like shit. It's like y'all better understand and get woke, because if you ain't got time to get woke too late now, because it's like we obviously in the times, and there's only them really true woke people, no matter what background you come from, gonna understand that we actually in the times. Everything you done read, heard, and seen and been taught about when it comes to the times being the key word, is like, all right now.